Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is the energy update for all signs for Saturday, the 16th of October 2021. I hope you're doing well. I have a live show 3 times a week here on YouTube. It's called Psychic Cafe. Would love to see you in there. In that, I do general channeling for the collective, whatever the guides want to teach us. And I also do mini reads in there as well. So if you're interested in getting a question answered by your higher self, just want a mini read, come along in there. It's by donation for those mini reads. And if you're interested in a private reading with me, they're available from my website, behealing.com. You can find a link for that below and also one up there as well. So let's see what energies we've all got going on today, this Saturday. The richness within, something inside of you that's coming out. Beautiful colors there. Something inside of you coming out. So some kind of a talent that you've got, or some kind of something that comes easily to you, maybe. It's something that's kind of intrinsic to you. So you could be being asked to do something for someone today and you find out. And you realize, they praise you for it and you realize, yeah, I'm actually really good at this. Sometimes it takes other people to see something that is really good about us in a way, because it comes easily to us, and so we can't necessarily see that we're kind of different than other people, and that it's a good thing that we've got a talent that we've got. We can't necessarily see it ourselves, and so I do feel like there's some kind of praise coming in, but solitude as well, and imagination. Could be imagining it. In other words, this could be something that you do, say at home. You know, when you ace something at home, you might be by yourself, but you could give yourself a high five kind of thing, like, I rocked that. It's that kind of an energy too. So it's you realizing as if you were someone else. It's like seeing yourself from outside of yourself for a moment where you recognize yourself and that you're good at something. Nice. Tell us more. What's in the energies today? What have we got for everybody today? Tell us more about these energies. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Watch your money today, or go for more money today. This richness within, of course, the richness within, abundance is about sharing the gifts that we've got within to as many people as possible in the best way we possibly can. Then abundance comes back to us, right? So the richness is within, the abundance is inside of ourselves. It's our skills, it's our talents, it's our time and our energy, yes, but it's also our ideas. And if we can find a way of serving our tribe or serving one person, then we'll get abundance back for it. If we find a way of serving the whole tribe with that, or a bigger tribe with it, then we'll get even more abundance. And if we find a way of serving the whole world with that, well, wow, then you've got something big on your hands here. So that's why I'm saying, like, watch your money. It's not like be careful. Well, it could be that for some of you. Don't overspend and all of that. But this is saying link it. This thing that you realize that you're giving yourself a high five for, or that someone else has given you props for today. It's your abundance. It's a seed of your abundance. It's the universe saying, yes, that's that special thing that you've got. That's that special source that you've got. Monetize it. Like, do it for more people. Find a way of putting it out there and doing it for more people for your money. Happiness. Your inner child will be happy, because then you can get nice things like new makeup palettes and do nice makeup. Or whatever it is that you want to do at the moment. I'm learning about makeup at the moment. It's fun. I never did that as a young lady. I never had the confidence in myself to do that. I didn't want to draw attention to myself at all, because the attention that I was getting, I didn't like. I was attracting abusers and narcissists, and now I can do it. It's great. I'm having fun expressing myself now, because I can protect myself. Well, you have a victory here as well, and it could be an instant financial win too. So there could be something that you're doing, like I said, somebody could be asking you to do something for them. You ace it, you shine when you do it, and there could be a monetary payout for it. You get a bonus for it, at least get paid for it, but you could get a bonus for it as well, and it could just give you that spark just to think, I can do this for more people. I can find a way to do this for more people. It's like me. I used to have a shop, and I used to do energy healings and readings for people in that shop, along with a couple of other healing modalities. Could only serve one at a time. And now I do these videos so I can serve many at once. It's different. You take yourself to a new abundance level when you do stuff like that. Tell us more. So I do feel like you're going to be getting a victory today, some kind of a victory. It could just be a like small personal victory, but it's leading to money. If it's not leading to money today, like the universe could be giving you a sign that it is going to lead to money by giving you some money for it today, or someone telling you, I would pay good money for that. You're like, ding, because you deserve it. So the Eight of Wands is the target card. It's the arrows flying. You've got your sights on the target, and then you can let that arrow fly toward the target when you know that you're headed in the right direction. This is the you're heading in the right direction card now. And I do feel like it's your life purpose. It's acknowledging yourself, it's loving yourself and the richness that you've got within, realizing that you can receive back from that as well, and you can do it in a big way, because who wouldn't want to be successful, right? Who wouldn't want to do it for many people and receive back the abundance from that? Wow, everyone would be so happy like this sun if we all did that, if we allowed ourselves to do that, you know? So tell me about this Queen of Pentacles here. It's all about the money. The Muse of Emotions and the Four of Voices. Wow. Especially for those of you where finances have been really tricky and you're having to heal from it. Heal from maybe trying to get it, because this is very different than the pursuit of money, right? The pursuit of money is very different. Realizing that you've got a skill and a talent and you want to share it with the world is very different than the pursuit of money. So if you've been chasing down money before and going, I just can't figure out how to pay my bills, how to get more abundance because I'm sinking here in debt, that's very different than I've got this talent and giving yourself a high five for it and then realizing, wow, I can share this with the world in a big way. One comes from lack, and I feel that this is about the past here, and you're feeling emotional about it. And one is about abundance, the abundance that's inside of you, and recognizing that. So this is a very healing step in abundance today for you. Should you be willing to accept this mission? Now, of course, you can still stay in that lack vibe and go, no, I don't want to do that. Or money is the root of all evil, and stuff like that. Raining. Yeah, we can stay shut down to it, but there's change coming in. The universe wants you to change here as well. It wants abundance for you. Change in abundance today. It's going to make you very happy. The sun comes out. And people say, money doesn't buy you happiness, and it's kind of true in a way, because you can be happy without it. I mean, happy, you could be miserable with it, and you could be miserable without it. You can be happy with it, and you can be happy without it. But having lived both and found happiness in myself, potentially being happy enough anyway in any kind of a situation, having abundance is way better. It's less stressful. You can be more creative. You can think of like higher level things. I can think of how to serve you instead of how to pay the next bill. When we're in lack like that, you can't do great things in the world. When you've got abundance, you've got the resources to do that. You've got the space in your mind to do that, because you're not worried anymore about it. Why the sun? The Emperor, because you're taking charge of it. Oh, so you see a way now to get it. So that will make you really happy, even before you've got it, when you see a way to doing it. That will make you happy. Because you realize you're not a victim to it. You can take charge of it. The Emperor can actually do it for themselves. They can take control there and grow it for themselves. That will make you very happy. Tell us what's behind that. What's behind this? The Sun and the Emperor energy. Because a lot of people, when they struggle with abundance, struggling to find it, they can then tell themselves this story that money's the root of all evil. I shouldn't want abundance anyway, because it's tricky, because they've kind of tried and failed. Then tell yourself a story that you shouldn't want it in the first place, and it kind of makes you feel a little bit better for a short time. But like I said, I can tell you from living both way happier with abundance than without it. It doesn't buy happiness, but I'll tell you what, it reduces the stress and it buys things. It does buy things that make you happy. It does. But you have the choice to be miserable with it. Got ancient wisdom and honoring your energy here. Wow. Honoring your energy. Isn't that beautiful? I feel like some of you have been on this journey of abundance and really struggled with it. And now, coming from a place of self-love, is you're uncovering this thing that you have about yourself, this richness within. And it's finally making you happy, realizing you might have found a way to share that with the world and for you to get abundance from it, which you deserve. Absolutely. So you get a win here, a victory, 6 of Wands. Tell us about this win, the 6 of Wands. Wow. So the Muse of Material, so that you've got stability, financial stability in particular. You've worked for it, and so you've been doing the inner work. You maybe have been nurturing this skill, this talent that you've got, this richness within. So you've been putting that work in. And death, it's like an old cycle ends then. It feels to me like you might have been, like we have, we can go to school to learn something, right? To be able to do something for a job. Or we can go like to the University of Life and learn something and trusting, it's like you're signing up with the universe, and the universe leads you to learning a lot of different things throughout your life. And then you graduate from that and you're ready to actually put it into practice and share it out there. It feels like today is that moment where you're realizing you've graduated from the school of life and you're ready to unleash this richness within on the world and share it. And you've put the work in already, and you're realizing that you deserve the benefits from that. Put the work in, right? It's not just about your time doing it, it's about the whole of your life, having nurtured that within yourself and got yourself maybe to the point of emotional stability where you can share it with the world too. It's all the work, 8 of Materials is all the work coming good now, and you're getting the rewards from it. There's forgiveness behind this as well. But let the past go, because while you were in school, it's okay to be in school. And if you were trying to use it before to gain abundance, doing that monetize thing, and it didn't work for you, forgive yourself for that too. So just let the past go and just let this be a new start here of give it another go. If it's something that you've done before, give it another go. So why the 8 of Wands? It feels like you're actually focused on the right thing now. You're focused on how it will work for you. 7 of Inspiration. It's your time to debut. It's time to put yourself out there now. Wow, it's go time. Beautiful. What's behind this? Truth, healing energy, and retreat. So you might need to pull back your energy just to get over this. This could be quite an emotional kind of a shock, a surprise to you. There might be an emotional release to go with this as well. As I said, I'm getting a lot of abundance frustration out in the energies today. And there could be a big emotional release with that. It's like finally you found a way to use your skills and the talents and the richness that you've got to benefit yourself. And that is big. It's the truth of who you are. Wow. But yeah, there's some healing energy behind that too. What about our love lives? What's going on in our love lives today? What are the energies in our love lives today? Okay, not fast. Transformation. There's transformation going on in our love lives today. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. This could be about self-love, because I do feel like these energies that I've talked about today are going to deepen the relationship that you've got with yourself, right? But yeah, if you're doing this work, it's going to deepen your relationships with other people as well. So love conquers and transforms all things. So you could be having a transformation in a relationship today, how you're relating to each other. So you could get a positive turnaround in a relationship. If you've been struggling within a relationship, there's a lot of transformational energy today of struggles, rags to riches, That's what I'm going to call this video, Rags to Riches. Expect powerful change. Yeah, don't expect more of the same. Not in any of this, not in relationship, but not in all of the financial stuff either. Don't expect the same as you've had before. Expect it to change. You're headed in the right direction now. You got the right idea this time. Just think of all the past as being schooling to get to this point now. In relationships, to expect powerful change as this transformation happens in your relationship. So be optimistic about it. You know, if we are expecting the same as we've had before, we're failing to acknowledge that we're a different person now. All of that growth that we do, all of that inner growth, especially if you're watching videos like this, all of that inner growth that you're doing, you're a different person now. You feel differently on the inside, right? So you're going to manifest different things because of that. Because we're manifesting with the energy that we're putting out there, especially the energy that we're feeling about ourselves. And so it feels like you could be just getting to this point where you realize that you deserve that. For one, the world deserves what you've got, and for you to share that in a big way. But two, you deserve to receive back from that. You deserve to receive back in relationships too, reciprocal relationships, and financially as well. Got commitment here. Someone could be stepping up. That could be the transformation today, is that someone wants a commitment now. Or they could be expressing themselves that they want a commitment now. You dedicate yourself to your beliefs wholeheartedly, knowing that love is the essence of your very being. So some of you will have been not giving someone not an ultimatum, but maybe recently you told someone that you want a commitment and you're not really interested in being in a relationship if it's not headed toward commitment, and someone could have been taking some time to decide if that's what they want. I feel like today could be the day. If that's your situation, today could be the day that you are finding out from them that they do want a commitment. If they do. Not today. Some of them won't. Some of them will be saying no, or not yet. Some of them will be saying no or not yet to that. For some, it will be a karmic relationship. It'll just be a lesson learned, someone to let go of. For some, it will be that commitment coming in. It just depends where you are on that journey, right? These are just the energies that are about, and so depends how far we are down this line, this school that I was talking about, University of Life. Your story, it's a key to your next chapter, especially in receiving what you deserve for something and putting it out there. It's the same thing. We don't get abundance. It's not just something that you tune into and then magically you win it. It's the energy that you're putting out there. There's balances in the universe. We have to give in order to receive. When we give that energy out in a big way, we receive in a big way back. It's always the way. And I feel like today there's a key here, especially with this Eight of Wands. Like you're locked on an idea, and you're realizing that that's the way to go. And I can head fast forward toward this, take action on it, and this is the way. And be very optimistic about that. New chapter in your life starting up today, and it involves receiving. Reciprocation. So you could feel like you've been putting a lot of energy out there, but it could have been a wasted energy before. So, just helping people for free or whatever, and just helping one person at a time for free isn't going to get you abundance. That's not using your skills. It's not honoring your gifts, right? Where did we have that? Yeah, it's not honoring your energy doing that. If you're truly honoring your energy. Okay. We've got creative blocks out here. So some of you might have creative blocks to this, and it could have something to do with abundance. So you could be like still resisting it, going, no, I don't want that. Abundance came out. Of course it came out. There's so much abundance energy. It's available to us all, but we do need to do things for it. Perfectionism. Oh, that could stop you. Perfectionism. Permission to make mistakes is so freeing. Absolutely. Just give it a go. It's the root of creativity and change. Allow me, divine, to make as many mistakes as I need. Free me from the prison of perfectionism. Creative blocks, perfectionism, abundance. So there are things kind of standing in our way. Just depends on how far you are through with those lessons, you know. How much have you been learning about abundance in yourself and how to share yourself with the world in a big way? Lightning says control your anger or you'll be sorry. Oh, yeah, it could be triggering this energy as well. Absolutely. It could trigger abundant stuff like if you have been sharing your gifts for free with so many people and not doing it in a smart way, not honoring your gifts and, you know, only sharing it with those who respect it and who will pay for it and things like that, then you could be triggered by this. And so if you have, say if you've been in codependency and so you've been helping all kinds of people and just, you know, giving your energy away, and you keep on asking the universe, like, when's it my turn? When am I going to receive back from all of this? If you feel like you've been giving a lot and you haven't received back from it, it's hard to hear this, but you're not going to. You're not going to. Like, that's work that you've done on yourself. You've worked on yourself, all of this stuff, and that's good. None of that's lost. But you're not going to receive back from all of that wasted energy that you've done here, and that can be really hard to hear. I used to believe that stuff, that everyone that I helped in all of the years, you know, just random acts of kindness and all of that, I was going to receive back from it. You kind of do, but it's because of you feeling good about yourself. That's why you receive back from it, or how you can receive back from it. But nothing beats actually honoring your energy and putting it out there in a big way, really honoring it and sharing it with those that honor it too. Forces working against you. It might feel like this, that there's forces working against you, especially if these creative blocks and this perfectionism are coming up for you. Yeah. But it's us standing in our own way, you know. Oh, I used to struggle with abundance so much. I just didn't get it. Because I just thought I was sharing everything, you know. I just wasn't doing it in a smart way because I wasn't valuing myself. And when I really valued myself, I would only do it in a smart way then. Now I don't waste my energy. I can't. Rabbit, too much concern with sexual matters. Oh, are you? And forest, muddled, unclear thinking. So it could be a bit of a quagmire, is what I just said. A bit of a quagmire. It could seem confusing today with all of these energies. But the universe is trying to get us on that path to abundance and sharing who we are with the world. So think of a yes or no answer question, because I've got a red and a green crystal in this bag. I'm going to pull one of them out very shortly. It's just a bit of fun, this part of the reading, and so don't take it too seriously. Don't make any life-changing decisions based on it. If you want me to pull one of those crystals out for you in particular, come along to my live show, Psychic Cafe. I can do that in there. Ask a question from you guys. That's by donation. And you can also ask questions as well in my private readings too. So just click that contact us form after you've ordered a reading to ask the questions in there. Not yet. How best to deal with these energies today? Drop the burdens. Drop the burdens. So if you've been piling everything up on your shoulders here, going, I've got the weight of the world, I need to keep on doing all of this stuff. Drop those burdens. You're not here to be like the ultimate slave in the world. You have as much right to abundance as everyone else that you're helping. And so help yourself. And the Eight of Wands is that target card again. It's like get going toward this idea that you've got. This, I'm telling you, you're going to get an idea today where it's just going to click. It's going to be right for you, and it will be toward. I mean, it might not be all and end all, but it'll be toward abundance for you. To valuing the gifts that you've got and then sharing them in a way that brings you abundance too. Any more guidance for today? Seven of Swords, confusion and setbacks. Some of you could be confused about this. As in it's this. It's the creative blocks, it's the perfectionism, it's the triggers, that kind of thing. Abundance can trigger a lot of people, right? Confusion and setbacks. It could have you confused because you could have beliefs about it, that abundance isn't good or something. Ten of Wands, again, dropping those burdens. You've got to drop those burdens though. Whatever burdens you've got, the responsibilities that you think you have to not do this, or to do something else instead. Release those challenges, because they're self-imposed challenges there. I mean, you might have probably learned them from someone else, but still, it's self-imposed challenges. You don't need to. You can advocate for yourself. Take good care of yourself and make good decisions for yourself. So think of a yes or no answer question now. Pause the video if you're not ready, because your answer is no. It's the ruby. It's a no. There you go. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to click like on this video down there. Leave me a comment as well. Let me know what's going on for you with all of these energies. I love hearing from you guys. And thank you for all your comments as well. It's really helping my YouTube channel to grow. Thanks so much for that. Thank you for your subscriptions as well. And if you're not already a subscriber, then do consider clicking that subscribe button along with that notification bell to hear when I upload my videos, these daily energy updates, but also my 3 pick a card reads a week and my 3 live shows a week as well, which I'd love to see you in. So have the best day ever. I will see you tomorrow.